Dominion trying to secure a spot in the conference tournament. West Virginia trying to keep pace with Marshall and Kentucky at the top of the standings. He's set here in the attacking third. Caldera with 35 career goals. Juan Alvarez crossing in. Oh, back post! Almost there from Dekeldax. But it's just wide of the post and just beyond the reach of Lima, the Division II transfer in the box.
This is a really good header here from Ethan Dekeldax, trying to get it to that far post, going to get a counterattack. You can't give them the ball that easily. That is a tremendous ball from Thijs Veldhorst to spring Lima through to Pothos, and it's deflected. Critical intervention there from Jet Acton for Old Dominion to force a corner in the 7th minute. You cannot let that man, Pablo Pothos, open in front of net. He leads the conference in goals. Yeah, to use Euro was a real difference, particularly from a defensive standpoint, that he was able to bring. Long throw in the box. Can the Monarchs bring it under control here? Saul with a header over the top. This could develop here for Old Dominion. It's out for a corner. Yeah, a couple of things when you're playing, tonight, Old Dominion, a team that is going to like to counter, do set pieces. You have to be really sure of your clearances and controlling, making sure that the ball is out and not allowing any extra opportunities. Goalkeepers coach is Nathan as well. He was a goalkeeper for Urbana in the old Mountain East Conference. That's a dangerous ball in from Dekeldax off the corner flag. It goes over the bar from Pablo Pothos. It would have been one heck of a finish. What available for across the board. So it's going to be an exciting stretch run here in the Sun Belt. Pustahegi lofting one in. Statham is there near the penalty spot. Georgia Southern, that's got 9 points, still very much in the hunt as well. Here's Pablo Pothos on the turn. Just couldn't control it with that left boot at the top of the 18. And it rolls to... Here's Barrett Saul for the back half of the 18, going across there. That's really well worked from Old Dominion. It results in a free kick for WVU. Some of these teams, it might be a little bit of a wash, right, in terms of some of that RPI. It's that non-conference, some of those teams, like we saw American come in here. There's a ball in toward Dekeldax, saved by Statham, and it's just beyond Alvarez. Great work by the senior keeper to get low for it. As soon as, though, that ball came out, Old Dominion. And it's Veldhorst again. Now Lima, he's been dangerous on that far side. Cross toward Dekeldax. Now Pothos, saved by Statham. Well, he will be called on more, Adam, but did he expect to be in such quick succession? They are robbing Pablo Pothos of what could have been his 11th of the season. Yeah, again, the chances are mounting up here for West Virginia, and Pothos has had some beauties as he's conference. Dekeldax, the transfer from South Carolina, whips it in, and it's on top of the net. Veldhorst crossing, headed away by ODU. This is good work here from Old Dominion. Overlapping run from Randolph, cross in! Bonaire makes a save with his feet. It's out for a corner. Dangerous moment there for the Dukes in the 33rd minute. And it looks like Whalen was just robbed on the crease there by Bonaire. Yeah, a kick save and a beauty, right? As that ball works through Old Dominion. This was really the best buildup of the night here for the Monarchs. Not out of the counter. Good touches. Definitely wanted to get it to this near side. Beautiful ball there, creating that opportunity. And there you see Bonaire able to get his foot on it and make a save. And here it is, the best angle. To make multiple changes at the next stoppage. Meanwhile, Caldera to Pothos. Lima in space. Lima with a shot, saved by Statham. Might have been a half shot, half pass there as Caldera was headed for the net himself. Really like that ball from Pothos. Out wide there for a match for the Mountaineers. Isaac Shear. In-swinger from him towards Scargill, who nods it forward. It's in! West Virginia strikes first and has one right before halftime. It's Felix Evolt off the bench.
who makes the difference for WVU. They've been knocking on the door, and the Mountaineers finally have their breakthrough.
Well, there's your answer, right? How will Felix Ewald respond to coming off the bench? Earned the corner in the first place, and then got his head onto that one to give West Virginia the lead. Another good look at it here. Credit on that first touch, getting it back across to Ewald.
Nick Scargill with the header across, Adam. That's tremendous work from him, falling away from the ball.
Yep, that'll lead to an assist there.
Prayer, one last time, a header, and the musket sounds to denote the end of the first half. Number 10, West Virginia, leads Old Dominion 1-0 thanks to the goal by the senior from Berlin in blue. The difference maker in the first half was Felix Ewald, the substitute for West Virginia, scoring on a corner kick in the 44th minute. It's given West Virginia
State, and a guy that has really put in some good work, and probably not the prettiest score in that sequence, but you know, if you with Scargill.
Shear trying to feed Smith. Not a lot of real estate there. It's a goal kick. Another service from a dead ball from Isaac Shear toward Ewald. Another opportunity there as Statham spilled it, but Pothos couldn't get there to it. West Virginia throw. It's all the way back out to Pustahegi. He puts it back in. Crafty touch there from Shear. Didn't come off though. Caldera with a rip. Statham the save.
That finishing touch, I think, right now, you know, I think Old Dominion is going to have to try and win some more balls to get some of those opportunities.
This is Isaac Shear. Shear on the left foot. Saved by Statham from a corner. Isaac Shear was the player who provided the service. Here he is again. Oh, another opportunity there. That is the second overhead kick attempt of the night.
Yep.
I will say that Pablo Pothos maybe had a little bit better there than Tristan Pustahegi a moment ago. Old Dominion handles Shear's ball in. Mountaineers put it back in. Pothos saved by Statham.
Pothos is
ball from Kronstad. Up for it. Old Dominion with a header toward goal. Bonaire is able to substitutes make an impact late in the first half. Could Old Dominions do something here in the second half? Shear was one of those subs. Trying to get it across. Good defending.
Monarchs, those have not materialized here in the second half, and a lot of that's because of West Virginia's possession. How about
look out here at the speed from Sammy Walker. Walker, Statham with the save. That's very similar to how Walker scored against UCF. Got in behind. He is just not happy that there was no foul whistled here.
Yeah, a little bit of a jersey pull, and then the legs got tangled up there as they, and Statham making the save.
Final 13 minutes, near post header. Falls to Ewald, back heel flick. Oh, and it's just gone off the side of the net. Not sure how it did that.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that tonight? The ball just kind of back.
That was one of the key inflection points in this match. The other in the first half, a huge kick save by Mark Bonaire to keep it scoreless. Alvaro Marshall next Friday, Halloween. Looking for Lewis Rourke in the box. He's ODU's leading scorer on the season. Maybe they'll try to get it to him again. Bonaire's there. And he's back on the field. Good sign for West Virginia. Christou is fouled. Referee's getting involved here. West Virginia taking issue with Kobe Godbolt, how physical he's been. And look at this.
Yeah, that's another one.
That is 2 yellow cards to Kobe Godbolt in 15 seconds.
Wow.
And that might spell doom for Old Dominion. Godbolt has not left the field. I think Godbolt maybe was saying just bounce back from their loss to Georgia State, and they come away with 3 critical points. as their title defense in the Sun Belt Conference continues. It ends in Morgantown. Number 10, West Virginia 1, Old Dominion 0. The game-winning goal by Felix Evault, a header from a corner kick in the 44th.